Hey, it's your girl Mika J. So I want to go over some tips on how to increase your online sales. Now, I didn't write the book on online sales, but I'm just sharing some tips that have worked for me in the past. So promoting on Facebook and Instagram, you get a lot of followers. And sometimes, you'll get some people that may click on your page because they know somebody that may know somebody. And so I just wanted to share some tips with you all. So like if you have a Facebook page or Instagram page, I would suggest that you keep that separate. Create your own business page just featuring business stuff. Because, you can't be on Facebook or Instagram, getting into it with your baby daddy, your baby mama, they folks, or whatever, or just involved in some, local drama. You know what I mean? Because that page, your business is going to attract people from all over, and you don't want to leave a bad impression on people. So you don't want that affecting your business. So I would suggest to keep that separate. And then two, you got to know your audience too. So if you're mostly friends with, I'm just saying, I'm just thinking of a topic. So if you're mostly friends with petite people or something and you want to sell plus size clothing, you need to, broaden and that probably isn't the best example, but I'm just saying, you have to know your audience and know, who to target and how to recruit more followers. So social media does help create sales, and send out invites. If you have a business page, get your business page set up. That should be the first step. Send out invites to like your page. Now, sometimes you may not get all the likes that you want because, trust me, it's like pulling teeth for some people to just click, like. It takes less time to like your business page than it did for them to create a friend request to send you, which I don't understand why people have such a hard time liking your page. But, some people will. So go ahead and do that. And the more likes you get, the more exposure. And also hashtag those posts. If you make a post selling sunglasses, hashtag, diva, sunny days, sunglasses, sunglass diva, something like that. So that way, if someone is looking for sunglasses, like, I need to find me a sunglass vendor. And they click on, a hashtag or type in a hashtag, you're going to come up. So that's a good way to get more, followers. And so keep your social media page active. Don't go more than 30 days without making a post. So if the last time you posted something advertising with your business and was July 31st and we're into November now, your sales, are gonna, your followers, because people, they deactivate their page, or, people forget that you even have a business, and then, you stay active, then you kind of stay in rotation. And so another thing you could do is offer gimmicks. People love to feel like they're getting something for nothing. Buy all the BOGOs, buy one, get one free, buy one, get one half, or if you're selling something that normally goes for $12, do 2 for $20 or something like that, So let's see what else. And if you can get some models, that's even great. Like get your cousin or, a friend or somebody that's just supporting you, wants to support you. You may have to pay them or pay them in merchandise if you don't have the money, Or some people just do it out the kindness of their heart to help you. So most likely if they modeling some clothes and stuff like that, let them have it, Make a photo collage. Like what I would do is I would make a photo collage. Like if I'm selling some earrings and I see somebody on Love and Hip Hop with something similar, or Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'll make a photo collage and with the earrings that I'm selling, and then take a picture of them wearing it. Usually I just like take a picture, on TV, I take my phone and like, oh, she got some earrings, and I'll rewind, DVR, rewind, snap a picture, make a photo collage. Like, look, I got these earrings just like whoever, on Love and Hip Hop or Real Housewives of Atlanta. you know, and people, for some reason, they love to, feel like that they're wearing something exclusive too, just like the people on TV. I get a lot of my inspiration from Instagram and TV. So, like, I'm always watching those reality shows and stuff to see what they're wearing, to get their accessories. I look at their accessories. I look at their hair. I look at, everything, their clothes. And so I get an idea of what I need to order, what I need to have in stock. And so another tip is too, like, okay, if you know that one of your favorite shows, especially like a reality show, like Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're going to be coming on their season. Their new season starts like in the next few weeks. So I'm on Instagram. I'm already on Instagram. I'm already a step ahead. I'm on Instagram or whatever in the blogs, just looking at what kind of accessories they're wearing. So that way, by the time that show airs, I have my merchandise on hand, and then boom, you see it on TV, boom, I got it in stock. So that's a good way of kind of staying ahead of the game too. A new season's going to start in the next few weeks. Start looking at their Instagram, because a lot of stuff that they wear on TV, they're posting the same pictures on Instagram or the blogs or whatever. Offer a convenient shopping experience. Customer service is important. And nowadays with, this COVID stuff, I would encourage no contact delivery, encourage your, shoppers to use, Cash App, PayPal, whatever, and do like a no contact delivery where they could just already have their order paid for through the phone or whatever. You can either ship it out to them locally, or you could deliver it to them, like leave it on their porch or leave it in their mailbox or something. Or if you know them real well, if you feel comfortable with people coming to your house, have it in your mailbox or leave it on the porch so they can pick it up, That's one way. And ship locally too. You can do that too. You can even get you some boxes, have some boxes on hand, and have the mail carrier pick it up from your mailbox. That's real convenient, where you don't even have to leave the house, just as long as you got a box to ship it in. And try to respond within 24 hours for inquiries. If someone inboxes you and they want to buy something, or they're inquiring about some merchandise, sometimes you see stuff and then you tell them, I'll get back to it. You need to respond right away. But sometimes, you don't get your notifications right away. So, ideally, at least within 6 to 8 hours, try to respond or something, But like I said, sometimes you don't receive the notifications, so you don't want people to think that, dang, I sent a message a week ago and I ain't heard nothing back from them. And then also, if you're selling like clothing and stuff like that, make sure you're selling your merchandise in an odor-free home, in a clean and dry area. Because believe it or not, when you're in your own home, you're immune to the scent that's in everybody has their own scent. So you're immune to the scent of your home. So, some people, they like the smell of mothballs. I guess they feel that it keeps, the moths away or whatever, but I hate that smell. And I'll give you an example. One time I had went and bought something from somebody. No, I went to drop something off to someone. Someone purchased something from me, and they were selling clothes. And so I came to their house, and they said I could come in. And so when I came into the house, they didn't even have room for area for their clothes. They kind of had stuff set up in their living room. So, but the house smelled like mothballs. And I'm like, damn, and they selling clothes. So I'm like, that mothball scent is in the clothes. So if I would have bought something and wanted to wear it that night, I would have had to take it home and wash it or something. So just keep that in mind. Make sure your home is odor free. If you got mothballs, you like mothballs and stuff like that, don't sell no clothes. Don't have your clothes in that part of the house, or you need to have a storage or something. Because that smell, I hate that smell. And, sometimes too, you got to keep and if you got pets and stuff too, sometimes, you can have that pet smell. And I'm trying to think what else is a scent. Or if you like cooking in your house, frying food and stuff like that, you don't want to have your clothes hanging in your living room and your kitchen is over here, and then the stuff get in your clothes, and then the person comes shop with you, they buy clothes, then, and trust me, you can smell it too. People that are, your customers can smell it too. You get that stuff outside and ugh. So just I'm going into my whole own little thing about that. But just keep that in mind. Keep your stuff in an odor-free and clean and dry area. If you have to use like a spare bedroom or like a room off to the side, in the basement or something, keep it, with some plug-ins or some type of 24-hour air freshener, or, a plug-in, or like the ones that you just kind of like set on the table or something, anything that kind of, you just want air circulating, So those are just tips. These are just tips that I had to increase online sales. But like I said, I didn't write the book on it. So these are just tips that have worked for me in the past. So I hope you can utilize some of this knowledge. So that's it. That's all. So thank you all for tuning in.